Even though we are more than a month away from school being back in session, this morning we're going to start focusing on your kids' education.
That's right. St. Louis Public Schools' new Superintendent Dr. Keisha Scarlett is with us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. We're talking all about the upcoming school year. And Dr. Scarlett, we just want to say welcome to St. Louis. You're coming to us from Seattle.
Yes, thank you so much. I feel welcome.
Yes, wonderful.
Good. When I look at the billboards and things like this around town, trying to recruit teachers, what made this attractive to you? How did you get recruited to come here to St. Louis?
You know what? The job announcement had gone out and I was on a listserv for it, and I started to look at the city and look at the opportunities here. And I was like, why not St. Louis? And so I applied for the job and everything worked really well. And I was super excited to be selected as a finalist and to have the opportunity to go through that interview stage. And I have not regretted it for a moment. I am so excited.
Wonderful. And what skills do you think you're bringing with you from Seattle to help us here with our St. Louis public school system?
Yes, you know, I have 24 years of experience in education, and I've had so many different roles, from teacher to school leader to central office leader. I just left the role of chief academic officer. So I have a good understanding of human resources in my previous positions. So I bring a lot of experience, of course, just in years, but also, you know, I bring, I believe, a fresh new perspective because I come from a different city. But really, all around the country, we're facing the same issues. The issues in St. Louis and St. Louis public schools are not very different than other urban school districts. And so I belong to a great network of superintendents who are all working to improve outcomes for students. And so I am excited about that.
One of the things that we've seen during this summer has been teenagers in the city of St. Louis with guns and things like this, an uprise in violence, so to speak. How can the public school system address issues like that?
Yeah, I think working together with the city, the issues are, thank you, talking about this sort of intersection of schools, even though schools are out, you know, right now. I think that that schools are community spaces, and that all the ways that we can work together to ensure that students have safe spaces, that young people have safe spaces to engage, to connect with each other, much in the way that I feel like I grew up with. I think that'll be really important for the city as we move forward.
Yes, and Dr. Scarlett and I are going to talk a little bit after the show. We'll talk more about your plans for the upcoming school year, but we just want to thank you for joining us live this morning.
Thank
you. Welcome to St. Louis.
Welcome
All
to St.
right.
Louis.
Welcome to St. Louis.
Appreciate it.
The weather does get better as time goes on, but right now,